We're back. We've got another deck box. This one is a big chunker. Look at this guy. From a brand called DeckDwell. Yes, an actual name that makes sense. Unlike all those other names that are just a random assortment, jumbled bunch of letters. But yeah, from DeckDwell. This thing is a beefy boy. Does have a little view finder or whatever here on the side for commanders. So it is basically a commander box. A little bit of dirt here on the bottom. That's not good. But yeah, the thing about this particular deck box is, one, it can hold 160 double sleeved. That's right, not single, double sleeved. At least that's the claim. So yeah, it can hold 160 double sleeved cards, or 180 or a little bit more single sleeved cards. So it's a nice beefy boy, it can hold a lot. And on top of that, it has a separate section for your sideboard. So yeah, not only that, it has a little dice storage thing too. But not the kind you might think. It's built into the deck. We'll take or the deck box, I should say. We'll take a look at it. But let's go through this here real quick. Other than the fact that this thing's a little bit dirty here. Let's look at our stitching. Good there. There. Oh, we got a little extra loose thread there. And this is a little dirty here on the bottom. Oh, that's not good. What is that? I just pulled this thing out of the box and it was already like this. That's not great. Okay. Let's take a look at the side. Looks good there. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at our magnets. Let me move this out of here. Not awful. How many magnets do we got here? 1, 2, 3. I'm seeing 5 magnets right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm showing 5 magnets here, so it does have plenty of them, so it looks like it should be able to keep all your cards in there. Let's open this thing up a bit more. Let's see what else we got. How far does this thing open? Open all the way? It sure does. Okay. We'll pull this out. We'll pull this out. Alright, so it does open up all the way there. While we have this open, let me take a look at the back here. Stitching's good there. Up the stitching in the front looks good. Again, it's got that soft felt that most of these deck boxes have. Stitching around the edge here. Pretty good. So it looks like we did just have that one loose thread. Let me take a quick look at glue. Not seeing any excess of glue there, so it looks like it should be fine. Okay, excellent. So let me take out these dividers. So it looks like we do get 2 kind of standard plastic dividers. Nothing, actually, yeah, nothing special about these. Just regular old dividers. Put you aside there. Let me see, we got some silica jelly. Remember, kids, do not eat this. Seriously, that's not even a joke. Okay, oh, we got some little dividers here. Okay, interesting. If I'm not mistaken, this is where our dice are supposed to go. Now, this thing does not come with dice, but the idea is that you have like a spin-down counter or something like that, and you just kind of drop them right in there. Then you can get right in and, yeah. You're supposed to go in there and pull them out. The one thing that I'm worried about, though, and I wish I had some dice. Where are my dice at? Here we go. I got some dice here. Because one thing I'm already seeing a concern about is if I drop my dice in there, how easy would it be to get them out? All right, where's my little hexagon? Okay, here's the one that you would use as like a spin-down counter for Magic the Gathering. So it says it should be able to slide right in, and I kind of have to force it in there. Okay, that's not great. Ooh. Oh, I gotcha now. Okay, so now I see what the deal is here. Okay, so the idea is these little things slide in and out. Okay, so what you would do is you just kind of stuff your dice in there, and you do have to give it a little bit of push. One in there, put that there, maybe some other ones, I don't know. We'll do that one, we'll do that one, and then of course you just yank this sucker right up out of it, and then they all come out. Okay. Alright, that's actually good. That was my question there, is that once you get the dice down in there, how do you get them out? Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, it's got the same thing over here. Excellent. Okay, oh, looks like this has a little... Okay, there's a little something here you can take right off. Okay, that's all stuck to my hand. I imagine this does the same thing. Let's see, how clear is this? Oh my gosh, I can't get out. There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's very clear. I was actually okay with it being kind of clouded like that. I didn't mind. But yeah, apparently if you pull the little protection off of it, it's all nice and clear. Not bad. Okay, so yeah, the idea is you slide it in there, drop in your dice, and then you can just pull them right out. Okay, that actually is not a terrible solution. Okay, Not bad. And then the whole idea, if I'm not mistaken, is you're supposed to be able to put your sideboard right in there. Where is my deck box? There it is. All right, let's pull out our deck. Now, sideboard is what? 15 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we got our 15 cards here, and the idea is supposed to just be able to slide this right in here, like that. And yeah, plenty of room. More than enough room. In fact, let me see. How much more do we can put in there? Let's see. Let's do another 5. So that's 20 cards. Again, fairly easy. Let's see, what's this? 25 cards. Yeah, perfectly adequate. You could even fit more in there. And I imagine once you have your dice in there, these won't really slide around all that much. But yeah, and then to get them out, let's pull them out like that. So, simple, easy, decent little solution. I like the design there. Yeah, okay. And then, of course, you can see this thing here in the front. Let me move my dice out of the way. The thing right here, nice, big, fat opening right there. And again, it states that it can fit 160 double sleeve cards. Unfortunately, I don't have that many. I've only got my regular old deck here. Now, these are standard size cards, single sleeved, but that'll just kind of give you an idea of what 60 single sleeve cards is going to look like in that thing. And as you can see, wow, let me see, you can do another one there. So that'd be 120. Wow, single sleeved, you could probably do well over 200. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, so over 200 cards I would estimate. Because again, this is 60 cards, single sleeved, standard size. And based on how much room I have left there, I'm estimating, let's see, so 60, 120, 240. Wow, you could approach 240 cards, or 250, I should say. And then, of course, you've got the extra 25 over here. Wow, this thing really is kind of amazing when it comes to space. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I imagine if they're double sleeve, it probably, you know, not necessarily completely double in size, but it says that it should fit about 160 double sleeve. Given the space here and what I'm estimating, that's absolutely doable here. 160 should fit in there just fine. So yeah, if you're into double sleeving, which a lot of people are, this will work just fine. Awesome. Okay, so let's take a look here now at our little side viewer. It looks like, is this going here? Okay, so this is a standard, regular old top loader. And let me see, does this have any? I'm checking to see if it's got like a little film. Some of these have a little film on them because this doesn't really look all that clear to me. Let me see, can I get this out? Nope, it's not going to cooperate with me. Okay, so that slides right out. Let me go ahead and grab, let me see. Actually, I'll just use this. We'll put Jaina in here. Good old Jaina. We'll slide her right in there. Alright, and then we just slide that back in. Now, the one thing I am noticing here is that, as you can see, it only shows just the top of the card. It doesn't show the bottom part. So, I guess if you know what the card does, it's fine. But if your opponent's like, hey, I don't know what that card does, you know, I don't know what that commander does, you could just explain it to them. Or they may want to read the card. I don't know. Sometimes I've run into people like that too. They're like, well, I want to read the card. I need to read it. Okay, fine. So I guess you could just go and take it out and just be like, here you go. But it's kind of a bummer that it doesn't show, you know, that the window's not a little bit bigger there. But it does slide in there just fine, no problem. And it's pretty clear what the picture is, so you don't have to worry about that. Let me pull her out of here now. Okay, so yeah, based on everything I'm seeing here, the magnets, let me see, we've got some magnets back here too, yeah. Test these real quick. Not bad. Is that up there? No, okay. You know, based on everything I'm seeing here, I'm actually okay with this deck box. That one issue, or actually two little issues that I have here, is going to be right there on the bottom. It's got that double stitch. And then, like I said, it just came like this. Like, it already had this kind of nasty, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is like, this squash a bug or something. I don't know what happened. It's just a little filthy, a little dirty. But overall build quality, other than this little issue right here, which, I mean, you see this on a lot of deck boxes. I've reviewed at this point well over 100 deck boxes. And you do still occasionally see this. It's a little bit of a double stitch, a little loose. As long as you don't tug or yank on it, it should be okay. So you're probably never really going to have a problem with that. And again, I'm not seeing any sort of excess glue here. A little bummed at the top loader. It's not as clear as I hoped it would be. It's a little foggy, so not a great top loader. But overall, I mean, Let me see, is it holding its shape fairly well? It does, okay. It does have a little bit of give, but it holds its shape. You know, I'm actually pretty impressed with this deck box. The build quality looks good. I'm not seeing any excess glue. There's that one stitching issue. The magnets are nice and strong. And then, of course, you've got kind of your standard, I don't know, some people use these. I've never really used them. But yeah, they do come with the two dividers there. And then, yeah, like I said, if you wanted a little thing to, you know, put your dice in just like that and be able to pull them right out. Now, of course, it does have that little, yeah, you can hear that noise right there. It does scratch. Ooh, that's, in fact, I'm kind of worried now. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to test something here. Yeah, it does really scratch against that surface. I guess over time it could start wearing on it and maybe even tear it. That would be my concern. Because you wouldn't want to put them like this, because now the dice are going to be knocking up against your cards. So you want to keep it like this. Come on, slide in. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of my one concern. And you may think, oh, well, just pull it forward like that. It won't scratch it. Well, if you've got a whole bunch of dice in there, you can't do that. You have to pull it straight up. Yeah. So I guess it's, I mean, that's one thing that they could potentially fix. But other than these small little issues, this is a pretty good deck box. Again, this is by a brand, DeckDwell. And there it is. Again, this thing is easily going to fit 240 single sleeve. That's my estimate. I think it's pretty solid. As far as fitting its claim of 160 double sleeved, I see that being very possible too. Yeah, good deck box, pretty good quality. If you're going to try it, we are going to have an affiliate link down there in the description. Again, full disclosure, I did get this for free in exchange for a review. We do get a kickback if you click on the affiliate link in the description, which is very, very much appreciated. Yeah, DeckDwell, pretty good job there. Just next time, get me a deck box that doesn't have that gunk all over the bottom. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video, guys. Really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share the video, all the other good YouTuber stuff. We'll see you next time.